I began to look at that, God will begin to show me that just as He is, that's what He expects from us. Yeah. First of all, He said we need to be righteous in His way. And that's the only way you can be righteous. It's only in God's way. Amen. He said to be holy in our work for Him. Now, please understand that to do God's work as we should, it's only going to take holiness. This is the reason why God said in 1 Peter 1:16, He said that I am holy. Yeah. And He tells us that we ought to be holy. Now, I've been coming to look at this, and I come to find out in many of us, we want to walk a holy or live a holy life. But first of all, we have to understand that holiness means to be separated. You cannot be holy until you first be separated from something. God says, well, when you are separated from the world, when you are separated from yourself, then you will be able to come unto Him. And only in God that your walk can be holy like God. Oh, y'all ain't going with me here. And I began to talk to God. I said, Lord, why do we have to be separated? Why we have to be different? Talk to me. And God began to talk to me because He saw my desire. God knows what I want. It is my desire, it is my want that I be more like God. I said, Lord, I said, and God said, because you have asked of this, then I must pull out some things in you. He said, the first thing, I got to get your mind, get yourself out of the world. He said, because the world don't like you. You cannot be holy, son, if your mind or if you are attached to the world. I said, oh God. He said, so you got to understand, you have to be separated. In the world, there's pain. In the world, there's disappointment. In the world, there's tribulation. In the world, there are all kinds of things that I can tell you that you don't like. And there are some things that you do like. But I must pull you away from the world because it means you no good.
Yes, come on.
So I got like, okay, God, okay, I can do that. So I couldn't really reach enough. I can do that. But God said, let me see, can you do this? Yourself. Mm-hmm. He said, take a look at yourself. Yeah. Look at your wants. I'm talking about your wants. Look at the things you can do. Look at the things that you can say. Look at the things that you can have. Can you separate yourself unto me? I had to sit there and begin to think for a minute. I said, oh my God. God said, see the problem, watch this out. He said, the problem with us, we think the devil is messing with us. And the devil got four other things he's doing. But what he did say, he did, do you not know that the devil and his demons right now is sitting in the bleachers watching you have battle against the world and yourself? I said, huh? He said, demons are sitting in the bleachers watching you go in battle with the world and yourself. They're not going to leave out of these bleachers to come to you only when you have conquered the world and yourself. Man. They're going to talk to me. He said, okay, turn. He said, turn with me. He said, turn to 2 Corinthians. Turn to 2 Corinthians. Let me show you what he said. Okay, let me show you something. I want to show you something. Sometimes we need scripture. So, and that's how God talks to us. 2 Corinthians is the 7th chapter. He did because see one thing we must understand something. See, Job would say, the reason why I need you to be separated, Minister Jordan, from your flesh and from the world because, see, you want more things of me. You design my promises. You design things from me. But you have not separated yourself, and therefore you cannot obtain all the promise of God. Got too much stuff. Thus, I got to get out of here before I can put. This is what he said in that first verse in that 7th chapter. Having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and the spirit. He said, having all these promises I got for you, but in order to get it, you're going to have to cleanse yourself. In other words, you're going to have to separate yourself. He said, your flesh and your spirit. Perfecting holiness in the fear of God. You want to walk holiness, but you have not cleansed yourself. You have not, you make the flesh clean, then the spirit, oh God, is the fire. You got to cleanse your flesh and your spirit. Woo, God help me. Anyhow, he said, what? You want holiness. You want my promise. Oh God. Tell somebody, say, but you got to cleanse yourself. Tell somebody, look around, tell somebody, get rid of yourself. Yeah. I know you want the things of God, but you got to get rid of yourself and you're going to keep the things of God. Yeah. You want to know the things of God. Why? If I want to know it and yet don't get it. If I know something, I want to get it. It should motivate you to want to get rid of yourself. So I said, Lord, he started listening to me. Listen. Let me show you something. Let me show you why it's so important that we walk in a spirit of holiness in our world today. Let me show you why I want you to get to be separated from the world and yourself. Because I want you to understand something here. And I think he did, because the first thing, if you're going to be in this world and if you're going to walk in your flesh, the first thing you really need from me, you need the love of God. I said, huh? He said, you need the love of God. Notice I didn't say your love or somebody else's love. He said, I needed his love. Because if I'm going to walk in his holiness, I got to have his love. See, we want to be holy, but we don't want to love. Come on. See, my love, I love what I want to love. My love, If you treat me wrong, I'm going to treat you wrong. Or I don't love you and you steal from me. That's my love.
Yeah.
My love, when you do me bad and talk about me and all that kind of stuff, I have a will. Don't want to be around you.
Well.
Like, don't even want to pray for you. Don't want to have nothing to do with you. See, but God's love is different than that. 1 John. This is what he said. 1 John, the fifth chapter. This is what he said. I want y'all to hear what he said. This is what he said. 1 John, the fifth chapter. Look what he said in verse 8. He said, whosoever believes that Jesus is Christ is born of God. And everyone that loving him, that begat, love him, also that is begotten of him. Y'all with me? By this we know that we love the children of God.